Howdy, I'm Liz.
And I'm Charles. And this is Rand.
And this is Daniel, and we're
The Rakes.
Almost kicked me in the face. Alright, let's get into this video. I feel like we haven't posted in forever, which it has been over a month since we posted, I believe. And it's been over 2 months since we've done any sort of updating at all. We left off with a bunch of cliffhangers, I feel like, in our more recent videos. So if you follow us on our social media, you're sort of more up to date than just watching our YouTube videos. So this video is the Rakes Road life update. It's not necessarily our homestead update. It's pretty much everything that's happened to us for the last 2.5, almost 3 months now. And the biggest one is that we moved. On May 17th is when we moved our bed to where we are now, and we started sleeping here, and we've been sleeping here since, so it has been over 2 months. A lot of our stuff is moved over, including all of our homesteading stuff. So our camper is over here, our chickens are over here, our garden. So we're homesteading full-time over here. So real quick, let's talk about where we moved to, why, and sort of the updates that we want to do to this property. Once we decided that our trailer was unlivable, and we honestly we're just tired of paying all the bills for it when we didn't really need to. We had asked my parents if it were okay if we could just stay in their spare bedroom for a while we saved up some money for our own property. And that is the reason why we got the camper, is so we can fix up the camper and have somewhere more private while we're on this property. And so yeah, I know it seems like a step back, moving back in with your parents, but staying in this room, which is where we're at now, it's only until we can fix the camper up to where we can live in it. Way more videos to come about the camper. The main reason why we decided to go the camper route is so we can buy a piece of property and have somewhere comfortable to stay while we're building our house. So we thought we'd go ahead and do a trial run here with it. And again, my parents own this property, so it is completely paid for. We don't have to pay rent. All we have to do is, when needed, help them with the utilities, whatever else they need help with. We feed them every day. So it's not bad. We're definitely blessed and thankful to have the opportunity to do this. So for right now, we are at my parents' house in their spare bedroom. Overall, it's a positive outcome. We haven't really mentioned to our social medias at all that we did this move, that this is where we moved to. And we also didn't mention that it's literally next door to our old property. That's where we are. And again, our plans are to fix up the camper, renovate it, make it as comfortable as we can for the 4 of us once the baby's here. Just have somewhere to have a little bit of privacy, to get away a little bit, somewhere to do these videos where we don't have to be so quiet. That's pretty much the living situation overall.
One's sinking.
Oh geez, it is sinking.
Here's a small camper update. Smells like construction. It looks like potential.
Fresh.
So when we moved, we put a lot of our storage stuff into the camper. That's why it's kind of packed up, but we're pulling it out slowly and still working on it day by day. And next week I have a full day for camping. Next week I have a full day for camper work. So.
No, I like camping better.
So I took the rotten wood off and the rotten insulation that we found. We fixed one of the water leaks that we found. We think there could be one more. And about halfway through, we decided that we're gonna get rid of the electrical. And it's gonna be an off-grid sort of camper. So it's got a lot of changes coming.
What you see right now is the end result of logging. The main reason why my dad wanted these logged is so we could continue gardening down here at the bottom of the yard. But the thing about it is, now we gotta clean all this up. So we definitely won't be gardening down here this year, but at least next year, once it's all cleaned up, by next spring, it'll be a bunch of luscious ground for us to garden on. I'm not sure if you can see it too much on camera, but this property is not level. It slopes downhill. I'm not sure what degree, but it is a very similar slope all the way down. So to put our camper somewhere more level, I had noticed that through here is somewhat level. On camera, it doesn't look as level as it actually looks like in person. Through here is somewhat level, and I like that the trees are behind it so it can cover the camper, or at least half the day. I also like that the camper is not so close to the house, because that's not the permanent spot for it. That's just where it's going to stay in until it's finished being worked on. So down here is where we thought would be a good spot for it. We're going to either level the land ourselves or just make sure the camper is completely level. So, with our chickens, our nice chicken friends, some previous videos we have showed that we had some broody females on our homestead. The first one that we showcased was a little, I believe a blue jay, some sort of bird, just a little normal bird, had laid some eggs in our actual coop, and they hatched, and then one day we noticed that the babies were gone. It was the day that we were moving the coop, so it's not like we had to move them out of the coop. We went in there to tear down the coop and they were gone. Not exactly sure what happened with them. Bah! 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 What are you telling them? Bah! 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 Goodness. Bah! I didn't know you spoke chicken.
Chicken? No chickens.
Our second broody female was Miss Saggy Butt, and she actually was sitting on her eggs for a good 2 weeks at least. The same day that we noticed that the blue jay or robin or babies were gone and we were moving the coop, I guess the stress of us moving the coop stressed Saggy Butt out, and once we moved all the chickens into this enclosure, it just... Oh yeah, she's sitting on some eggs right now.
Featuring Saggy.
I guess all the motivation to become a mama just left her, so she quit brooding on her eggs pretty quick as well, the same day. And then there was the last mama that went broody. Wasn't a chicken or a bird, it was actually one of our ducks. And it was Emily. If you know us personally, or if you've been on the channel for a while, Waddles was our little, he was our favorite duck, I guess. We had him since the beginning.
First duck.
Our first duck. We had him pretty much since the beginning of our whole poultry journey. And he was a little wonky.
He was handicapped.
He's a little handicapped boy. As his girl, Emily, was brooding on some eggs, I think she was 4 days in. Sadly, that is when Waddles got unalived, I guess you can say. And after that, she sort of became depressed and just left her eggs. So pretty much all around the same time, all the stress of moving and losing their significant others, pretty much just all the birds quit going broody at the same time, and it was probably for the better. The Lord probably said, y'all don't need any more. And that is why we got so many more, right? Which, yeah. Our next video will talk more about the extra chickens that you see that you haven't seen too much on the channel. We'll talk about those in the next video. I do want to mention why you don't see our ducks in here.
Bum bum bum!
And that is because we got rid of them.
Bum bum bum!
Once Waddles passed away, the main reason why we had ducks was for Waddles, to give Waddles some companions. So when she became depressed, our other 3 mallards were bullying her. Wouldn't let her eat, wouldn't let her drink, wouldn't let her near the pools. And it was just a bad situation in general. So we got rid of them. And I hope they're doing well now. So we'll talk more about the chickens in the next video. This is more of a life update video and some more updates that we haven't really covered on the channel in a bit. There he is. He loves,
Hi, buddy.
He loves taking his picture.
Hi, buddy.
Our next video will be a homestead update video on how we are keeping up with our homestead here.
Many of you know that I tried out something new for work, and it ended up falling through. And ended up deciding to go a different route, and I have something else lined up. But in the meantime, while we're waiting on baby to come, I got all the time in the world.
And we actually made the decision because we talked to the Lord one night. The Lord came to me while we were talking about it. The advice He gave me just hit us right in the face. We were speechless for hours.
And when people say that the Lord came to them and told them, I mean, He laid it down in word
to a
in
T.
front of us, like whole scripture.
Like I mean, to a T.
So, goals for our social media. We're going to try to beef it up. There's 4 particular categories I'd like to focus on when it comes to it. However, the ultimate goal of it is just creating a like-minded community that, one, either enjoys watching us and our family and just being a part of that little journey. I know there's family that watches our channel. The second is more of getting to know others and reaching out to these people and creating community feeling that we can all rely on. But the 4 topics really: education and skills. We want to get into more of that. Just share our knowledge about it and get other people in the comments to teach us about it too.
Yeah.
If I'm cutting wood wrong, tell me. Tell me there's an easier way, because I'm gonna do it. Inspiration and just more about our lifestyle and why we do what we do. It's all in God's glory. So just everything faith-based about it, to inspire you to get through another day.
And also to inspire you to homestead as well. And
If that's your alley. If that's your alley. Or your calling.
Whatever the Lord plants in your brain.
Number 3 is community. Just to have a nicer community. That could be tips and support and encouragement.
Or shout outs to other businesses in the community.
Yeah.
Like little farms and other homesteads that do sell stuff.
And then 4 is just specific homesteading topics like production and gardening, livestock, building projects, stuff in those categories. And like I said, if you want to see more of anything in those categories or anything in particular, please let us know. We'll showcase it for you.
And if we missed a category, let us know as well. This is mainly Charles's research that he's done in his little notebook.
And a small sneak peek into what might be next. We need a good following for our next project. And it's pretty big. It's a little out of our comfort zone, but we do think it has been put on our hearts to do. And it's going to go pretty far.
By the Lord.
And it involves connecting with people and seeing new faces on Rakes Road. It's in the works. But we need your help with commenting, liking, sharing, and just showing off. Just interact a little bit, and
with
it'll
all
go
of our
where
socials,
it needs to.
not just here.
Yep, and it'll go where it needs to go. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, that's about the main ones. But if you share us something, we'll share you and comment back and interact. If you say good morning, I'm gonna say good night.
You know, that's really the main goal of our social medias. The main goal of this channel is, we've talked about it before several times, I believe, is it's pretty much just a diary for us to look back on in the future. We were actually talking about it today, how our garden is a very tiny garden right now, but next year it's probably going to be quadruple the size. I mean, like, it's going to be crazy. We've learned so much. And you'll see our garden in the next video. I mean, you'll probably see it a little bit in this one, but you'll see like a thorough look at it in the next video. So stay tuned for that. If you're still here, comment below. Comment an emoji of the chicken head and your favorite garden plant. If it's not on there, do insert here.
Or you have to tell us your favorite Bible verse if you don't know how to work the emoji button.
We got some fan mail that we'd like to unbox.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Got a couple months ago. We're gonna open it now.
So we've already opened it. As soon as we got it, we got really excited and we opened it. We didn't record any of it, but I did tear up a few times because it is very sweet. I'm not sure if she wants her actual name out there. We will throw her TikTok and her Instagram account out there for people to follow, because she's a beautiful woman and she makes funny content, but she's also a homesteader, so she has her fair share of her poultry and her chickens and ducks, and I think she has a peacock or a couple.
She does, doesn't she?
She's been with us since the beginning of our social media.
She ordered rooster stickers too.
Yep, she's ordered some stickers from us, so that's pretty cool. Again, we've opened it, but after we opened it, we just left everything in the bag. So it's been a while, and we probably should have done this a lot sooner, because I know that there's one thing in there that I could have been using this whole time. So again, we pretty much know what's in it, but we're gonna go ahead and open it. So we got a chicken, which I love so much. Oh, it's an Easter one. Easter was so long ago. If you go ahead, babe. Your face. There he is. Oh, he's so cute. What should we name him? So P here, P-E-A here, she got this for Rand, our son Randall. And I'll pull up the reason why in a second. But she got this for Randall, okay? So here's the reason why. She got our unborn son the cutest little overall onesie type thing. Got a little chicken on it, and I mean, how cute. So in her note she said, I got this for the baby, I had to, but I also had to get something for Randall. So she got us the chicken. I thought that was so cute. And I mean, I can't wait to put him in this and watch him run around. She knows us so well. She knows us so well. Alright, so this was sort of like it's fan mail for all of us, but like, a lot of it's for me, I think, because I'm a mama, or soon to be another mama. So back in the day, when I was offering stickers, she bought a Hey Hey sticker. I'm still offering stickers, by the way, but she bought a Hey Hey sticker, and then she also got a custom chicken sticker. And I don't know how we got into it, but we started talking about stuff, and she had mentioned that she made soap, and I was like, you know what, don't pay me a dime. If you think my price of my stickers is equivalent to a price of a bar of your soap, please send it to me. And so we did. And I mean, I don't want to get too much into it, but I do have problems with the skin on my hands. And I have for a while now, and it flares up when I'm stressed or when I'm cleaning, or even doing the dishes, it'll flare up. And so I've been trying to keep myself calm so it doesn't continue to flare up because it hurts, you know. And using her soap that she sent to me, I could have washed dishes with it all day and I would have been fine. So when she asked about we had talked before, she asked about the fan mail, and I was like, here soon I'd like to get some more soap from you. And she's like, oh, I'll just send you some. I'm like, you don't have to do that. But she did. She sent 2 bars. And I mean, like, beautiful soap. Beautiful, and it smells great. It smells like lavender. She's definitely, I think that's lavender right there. But like I said, I love this soap. This is the thing that I said, I wish we would have done this a while ago so I could use this. But I'm glad we did it tonight because now it's going on both of our sinks in the bathroom. So, love the soap. And then the last thing, I just think so cute. It's these little chicken earrings. Yes. How cute are those? If I, like I said, I've been wanting to use all this stuff. And we'll definitely make a post and again tag her in it on all of our socials. So thank you so much. Again, I don't know if you want your like actual name out there, so I'm not gonna say your name, but thank you so much for sending this. Again, I teared up several times because I just think it's so sweet. The last thing that's in here is just the card, her note. So just so sweet that she did that, and I'm excited to send her something back. I think it's funny that we got our first fan mail because that's what she called it. She called it fan mail. And I just think it's cool that we've made friends like that. She drew that. How cute is that? I mean, but again, thank you so much. I'm sure you're watching this video. If not, I will send it to you. Just this clip if you want. But, you know, thank you so much for this. And again, we're definitely going to send something out to you. But we're excited to meet some like-minded people in the community to be on this journey with. Now that Charles has, I don't know, a little bit of time, some more time, we're definitely going to try to get back on a more weekly schedule, or at least a more structured schedule. These posts and videos and stuff out. That way it's not all over the place. So that's the life update. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, comment them below or message us.
Stay tuned.
Again, our next video will be the homestead update video, which we're excited to do. And probably the one after that will be us showing our newborn, because he'll be coming within the next week. We will see y'all later. Thank you for watching. God bless.
Don't turn off now. Stay on Rakes Road.